All right, everybody. So you all got your exam up here? I have the answer key up for this exam. So again, just like before, you should go through this exam very carefully. If there were some major portions on this exam that you didn't understand, that would be a good use of your time to try to get that figured out before the final. Right? So also do that with your previous exams, okay? Exam 1 and Exam 2. Okay? That would be a really good starting point for final exam studying to see if there were major areas that you were having trouble with on those previous exams. So go in and compare them with the answer key and work from there. I didn't put this here. I will make a deadline of noon today for requesting a lab quiz be reopened. Several of you made requests over the weekend that I haven't had time to open yet. I'm going to get those all opened up this afternoon. But if you need one opened, you'll have to do that by noon today. And I'll have them closing by Thursday at 10. Okay? So final exams Thursday. In this room from 10 to noon. Come and talk to me if you're not able to stay here until noon. I can maybe work out letting you get started early or something, but you want to give yourself 2 hours. It's comprehensive. It will include portions from chapter 13 and 14, which we did last time and today. The percent that you get on the final exam will replace your lowest previous exam score as long as it's an improvement, and the vast majority of students do better on the final exam than at least one of their previous exams. So almost everybody gets one of their exams replaced by the final exam, so that's good. Look at those study guides that we have up for the previous exams. I also now have a chapter 13-14 study guide up for you to use. I also have practice worksheets for molarity and pH. We're going to work on pH today. So those will be helpful in doing the problems from chapter 13 and 14. So you get to use one note card, one 3x5-inch note card. So be preparing that as you're studying. Has to be handwritten. It's okay if it's two-sided. The extra credit labs are due the morning of the final. You have to fill out all of the worksheets for the experiments that you're doing. They need photos. Follow the instructions for that. You can hand in hard copies on Thursday morning, or you can upload things to the Dropbox, or you can hand in a hard copy of the worksheets and Dropbox the photos or whatever. But one way or another, they're due on Thursday morning. Okay? Anybody have questions about that? Yes. They're worth up to 5 points each. Yes. Doesn't matter. The point of the pictures is to ensure that you did the experiment this semester. So as long as I can tell that you did the experiment this semester, then we're good. Okay? Other questions? All right. If you have not yet done a cleanup task, most of you did a cleanup task in lab last week, but if you did not yet do a cleanup task, you can come to the lab today after class, 11:30. Okay, we can do them then. Or you can come to the lab on Thursday morning at 8. Okay? I'll be available for questions in lab those times also if there's something you want to work through. Okay, come to lab during those times. I'll be available. Otherwise, those are optional. So feel free to come and show up or not. There is just the one combined 13-14 mastering chemistry assignment that'll be due on Thursday morning of the final exam at 10. Okay. In D2L, your grades are all completely updated with everything that you've turned in and got graded so far. The only thing left to be added to the grade book, to give you an idea, is just that mastering chemistry assignment. You'll get 10 points for lab participation and housekeeping. So the cleanup task counts partially towards that. You'll get 10 points towards your participation on the online discussion boards, and the final exam itself is worth 150 points. Okay. Take a look carefully through the grades in D2L. Let me know if anything is incorrect. Your one lowest mastering chemistry and your one lowest lab have been dropped automatically. Okay? But otherwise, everything should be in there. Anybody have any questions? Good.